I hate how sensitive the world has become.
I hate.
So pag nag-agree ako, hate ko din yun. Parang ganun, tama.
Yeah, you hate how the world is sensitive.
Parang ang hirap kasi yung tanong mo, meron ka ng ano.
Kaya nga eh.
Tapos yung sagot, mas
Hindi, sige, go. Maganda yung tanong. Maganda yung tanong.
That's the question. 3,
Game na?
2, 1.
Ano yung kay Kai? Ano yung kay Paul? Disagree ako.
Oh, disagree. Somewhat agree, somewhat agree.
Hindi ko hate na naging sensitive yung mundo. Parang gusto ko nga na naging sensitive yung mundo. Kasi ito parang yung sentiment na yung sensitive na yung mundo ngayon, it comes from the sentiments of the boomers. No offense sa mga boomers, hindi ako generational pero sila yung nagsasabi na lambutin na yung mga bata ngayon, yung parang masyado ng sensitive yung mga ganito ganyan. Pero yun nga, parang hindi sensitive parang naging mas open lang yung mga tao, na-realize nila yung mga mali, na-realize nila yung mga hirap na ganito na tiniis ng mga boomers before, I get it. Pero tayo kasi parang we're the generation na we're more considerate rather than sensitive. So hindi
we're
tayo
in the transitory stage or something like
so
that.
parang kunyari, yung mga pinagdadaanan ng mga Gen Z ngayon na sinasabi ng mga boomers na wala yan, maliit yan sa amin. That's, yun ng insensitive sila.
Yeah.
Pero hindi porket nahihirapan yung mga Gen Z ngayon, it doesn't mean na sensitive sila. It only means yung mundo nagbago. You can't compare kung ano yung ano mo. So I strongly disagree dun sa pag-hate ng sensitive shit. Ayoko na nakakarinig na sinasabi, di sensitive lang yung batang yan, ganyan-ganyan. Depression, wala yan. Mga mental health shit, ganyan. Ayoko nung ganun kasi parang you have to realize the world has already changed. So, magbabago pa ang mundo. So, be ready.
Kaya ako nag-disagree kasi it's important to acknowledge yung feelings ng mga tao and to not invalidate those feelings. Yun yung feeling ko na hindi na-appreciate or hindi na-appreciate before. Parang you have to be tough, you have to set aside those emotions. Parang now I realized how, and as in now, like how recently lang, not even in before, like years before, hindi ganun yung appreciation ko on how things should be. Parang pag you feel like someone tells you na, I feel so bad. No, hindi. Lumaban ka. Or kaya mo yan. Be happy. Don't cry. Something like that. Parang ngayon ko lang na-realize yung importance ng acknowledging the feeling and going through that phase. Kasi I guess sometimes, yun siguro yung naging problem before, no? Sa generation before. Kasi they are so... You have to control your emotions to the point na itatago mo na siya, hindi mo na i-manage ng maayos, tapos it will manifest in many ways na ayaw mo, or hindi mo controlled, or hindi ka consciously na nagagawa mo, which is not really good, diba? So, yun naman yung sa akin, na parang there's nothing wrong with being sensitive.
Yeah.
Parang, in fact, dapat nga mas maging considerate tayo sa feelings ng ibang tao. Like, you shouldn't expect others to adjust for you. Kasi hindi mo sila controlled. Hindi mo controlled kung paano sila mag-behave, ano yung mafe-feel nila. What you can only change is yung actions mo, di ba?
For me, I said somewhat disagree because I'm sort of in the fence, but I'm leaning towards disagree more. Firstly, I agree with Kyle and Migs that it brings out a lot of hidden issues that are not tackled before. I went sort of in the middle because there are also people who... Kyle, bakit tumatawa?
Hindi, kasi doon sa camera ko si Paul, kanina nakaganon. Tapos bigla nawala.
Yeah, actually, no? Napansin ko din yun.
Sabi ko, ano yun?
Napansin ko din yun. I like how the world is sensitive in a way, in a positive light of like a lot of things are evolving through that in a way that, like, for example, what Mig said na before, hidden issues that weren't tackled before in way back then are being tackled now. So it's being recognized now, like of how mental battles are important as well. But there are people who use that sensitivity to, I don't know what their gain is, but they use that sensitivity to cancel people. I would just like give an example that I read something a few days ago, and it's talking about colorful disposition. Colorful disposition means it has a cheery personality, something that's unique, that's creative. So the author was referring to the personality of the one she was describing, but then it was switched how people in the comments was just majority trying to cancel the author because she said colorful disposition. So
Based on that lang, without even knowing what that is.
yes,
Really.
and without even if you read it if you read the context of the text, it just it's describing the subject's personality. It's
Pero
like
saan ginamit ng writer? Sa article or whatever?
it was an article.
Sige nga, basahin ko nga, tapos tingnan natin.
It's about the royal family.
Kung
So
makita natin.
I will look for the article again and send it to you
Kay
guys.
Meghan ano pala yan?
Yeah. It's actually about Meghan Markle and how the author was saying that Meghan Markle has a colorful disposition.
Oh, now I
Yeah.
get it. Mas mag-get ko kung
Has a
bakit.
colorful disposition and people attack her. Oh, because she's black or something like that. It's like, wait, what?
Magandang basahin siguro. Magandang
I'm
basahin.
just like, what? Since when I read it and I was like, since when was it about color?
Ay ako kasi iba ang thought ko on being critical eh. And it's so difficult to say kung ano yung critical na wala ng sense versus yung critical na may sense, no? Yun yung medyo mahirap kasing i-gauge eh. So even that na parang for us to say na valid ba talaga yung points nila to go against what the author is saying or something is parang anong basis natin doon? Like how can we say that? Baka kasi may point sila on why they said that.
Wait lang, ano nga ulit yung tanong? Ang dami niyang sinabi na wala na ako. Ano yung tanong?
I hate how
Debate na eh.
sensitive
Hindi ko
the
na alam
world
kung
has become.
anong stand ko. Kaya lang ako ay hindi, ano ba? Somewhat.
You said somewhat.
Kaya ako
yeah.
nag-somewhat agree because of the word hate. Sa akin kasi parang may certain level of sensitivity lang na acceptable para sa akin.
Yeah.
Gusto ko yung sinabi ni Kyle kanina, na na okay, parang medyo naging woke yung mga tao ngayon, mas naging active na sila sa mga societal issues. Gusto ko yun. Pero may mga tao kasi, may mga ideologies pa rin kasi ngayon na parang sobrang babaw yung pagiging sensitive na
that's technically
wala
what
nang
I
sense.
that's what I was technically saying earlier. Describe it
Actually,
better.
kaya ako nalito din dun sa sagot mo kung bakit ka somewhat disagree.
Because I disagree how I hate how sensitive the world. I mean, I'm happy that the world is sensitive, but there's exceptions. That's why it's somewhat disagree.
Hindi ba kaya kasi medyo meron pa tayo nung ganong klaseng mindset because we were raised on that kind of like parang no, you have to be tough. Kaya natin nagagamit pa rin yon na parang ano yung ang hirap kasi ano yung gauge mo nung what is acceptable, what is not. 'Di ba? Parang hindi ba dahil hindi ba tayo nako-constrict pa rin nung ganong klaseng thinking, nung ganong klaseng upbringing? Na parang, okay, sige, let's accept some level of sensitivity, but that's a bit too much. Parang meron pa rin ba tayo nung ganong
Restriction.
conservative na ano?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's just like, wala lang, naisip ko lang na parang, baka nga kasi ano, it depends on,
Sa akin,
on the person na parang how you perceive.
Teka, wait lang. Ano ba? Late ba yung audio ko?
Hindi.
Nagbe-freeze ka.
Nagbe-freeze.
Naglalag ka. Yep.
Okay.
Gusto ko yung motion
Hindi,
isa.
sabi,
Naglalag ka.
Lag. Oh.
Hindi, doon sa sinabi ni Migs, feeling ko Migs, parang human nature na siya. Na meron talaga tayong, hindi lang siya sa upbringing eh. Yung pag ano tawag dun? Yung pag-gauge mo dun sa certain level ng sensitivity. Para sa akin parang part na lang siya ng utak natin, ng buhay natin. At hindi siya yung parang ini-impose ng ibang tao ng system sa'yo na okay, ito yung hanggang dito lang yung acceptable, hanggang dito yung hindi acceptable. So para sa akin hindi ako na influence basta-basta ng external forces ng sistema ng ibang tao.
Yeah.
May binabasa ako ngayon na book, ito, Emotional Intelligence.
Wow.
Parang yung sinasabi ni,
Pasok pa.
yung sinasabi ni Anton, sinasabi ni Anton na parang may ganyan kasing instances na parang may sistema sa brain mo na mas nauunang mag-act yung emotion mo bago yung rational self mo. So parang may mga nagagawa ka na, oh shit, ba't ko ginawa to? So baka ganun yung nangyari doon sa other person. Nagagawa mo siya kasi yun yung instinct natin. Ganun na-develop yung brain natin. Mas advanced nga tayo sa ibang animals, diba? Kasi meron tayo nung rational thinking brain. Pero meron pa rin yung emotional. Kasi yung emotional, yan yung automatic na parang pag na-expose ka sa, kunwari, nasusunog, pag-iisipan mo pa ba kung di ba parang may automatic response ka dapat So baka ganun yung nangyari. Tapos in response dun kay yung sa sinasabi ni Paul na parang sa akin kasi bakit ganun yung previous generation? No, I'm not saying everyone, but like somehow, no, we can say bakit tayo nag-progress sa ganito. So baka nga na nung time na yon, ganun nga talaga yung yung parang prevailing na I don't know, na thought or tradition or culture. And may nagre-restrict lang talaga sa'yo na eto lang yung level na acceptable. And bakit ngayon mas naging konting acceptable na siya, di ba? Parang, and probably in the future, mas magiging mas i-embrace pa yung sensitivity. So parang, I'm not saying that everyone, di ba? Parang you cannot generalize. But like, noticeable naman siguro. I don't know if I'm making sense, pero parang ganun yung thought ko na we are sort of, kung na-expose ka sa ganung environment, then definitely, wala kang ibang magiging basis, di ba?
Yeah.
Kung kung paano, no? So, not unless you become aware na, dapat pala ganito, and then you aspire to do it. Pero it's a bit of more work kasi you have to catch yourself na, bakit nagiging ganito na naman ako? I aspire to be this kind of person. No? To be, I don't know, sa akin lang naman.